blame on blank pages.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr.Garima Welcome you all in my YouTube channel. Friends, today I'm going to explain you about the topic dandruff in English on the demand of few of my non-Hindi patients. So let's continue with this topic. So dandruff is a disease of scalp in which flaking occurs, and along with that there is severe itching on the scalp. 50% population suffers from it nowadays, and mostly are adults and males. Friends, before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till yet, kindly subscribe the channel, tap the bell icon to get the latest updates of the videos, and kindly see the video till the last, because in the last I am going to explain you about some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this dandruff. Now let's talk about the symptoms of this dandruff. So there is flaking and itching sensation on the scalp, and red or greasy patches may be present over the scalp. And if this condition gets severe, it can lead to seborrheic dermatitis, and there become a matter of social and self-esteem. Patients get embarrassed while interacting with the society. Now let's talk about the causes of this dandruff. So it may be genetic or hereditary. It may be because of poor hygiene. It may be because of bacteria like Staphylococcus, or it may be because of the fungus that is Malassezia furfur. It gets increased in winter or due to any seasonal change, and it mainly occurs in the immunosuppressed individuals. It mainly involves adults between the age of 20 to 50 years, and males are most commonly suffered from this dandruff. Now let's talk about the pathophysiology of this dandruff. Normally the skin of the scalp gets replaced in 1 month period of time, but during this dandruff it gets replaced within 2 to 7 days. So the cell growth becomes faster, and replacement of these dead cells also become too fast. And because of that, there is continuous dead cells production increases, and it gets thickened and causes layer over the scalp. That is the pathophysiology of this dandruff. Now let's talk about the diagnosis of this dandruff. So it is just only symptoms based, or we can say it as observation based. Now let's talk about the treatment part of this dandruff. So anti-dandruff shampoos, antifungal shampoos which contains coal tar, and this coal tar causes shedding off of dandruff, as well as it reduces the time period of cell growth. Now let's talk about the homeopathic cause. One of the cured case of dandruff via homeopathy, and some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this dandruff. So at first we'll discuss about the homeopathic cause. So there is a separation conflict with the head of the family member which causes dandruff over the head or scalp. Now friends, I would like to explain you one of the cured case of dandruff via homeopathy. A patient aged 22 years suffering from this dandruff, and it is very enormous and having voluptuous itching over the scalp, and patient was being dominated by the head of the family earlier, and death of that person causes him to lead to this disease. After the death of that person, he was very dissatisfied with everyone and contradicts everyone, never satisfied with anyone or any of the family member, very timid, still very much angry in nature, and he always feels that he sees casualties. So it is a thought process of him, it is a false perception of him, and he is very disposed to contradict to everyone. After taking whole history, we get the rubric delusion sees casualties, and the medicine given was Cantharis 200. and it cured his dandruff within a period of only 2 months. Now friends, I would like to discuss some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this dandruff. So the first medicine is sulfur. So patient is having white dandruff along with severe itching over the scalp is sulfur. And this itching gets aggravated after washing hair or scalp. Means there is bathing aggravation in this sulfur. Now let's discuss about the mental symptoms of the sulfur. So patient is too loquacious, too much talkative, and can talk on any subject. Very much friendly person, can mixes with anyone, even with the children or with the old persons. Too much religious, but he is a braggart, boaster, censorious and critical. And he is never satisfied with anyone and always commenting others for their mistake. So if these symptoms correspond, sulfur will be helpful in curing such cases. Next medicine is mesareum. So there is also white dandruff and it is like thick crust, and there is too severe voluptuous itching as if head is in the ant's nest. So patient feels too much intense itching and it gets aggravated after scratching. Now let's discuss about the mental symptoms of this mesareum. So it is having aversion to talking. Patient doesn't want to utter even a single word. If you are asking any question, he replies only in yes or no. And he is having aversion to talk or conversation with anyone. Indifference to himself, indifference to the persons, indifference to work, even indifference to everything. And patient is very much quarrelsome and reproaches others always. So if these symptoms correspond, this mesareum will be helpful in curing such cases. That's all for today. We'll meet soon with a new topic, new subject. The clinic address of mine and the contact number is given in the description link. It's my humble request to you all, kindly don't take any medicine without consulting doctor. Otherwise, it will not be too much helpful for you. And if you have not subscribed my channel till yet, kindly subscribe the channel, tap the bell icon to get the latest updates of the videos. Stay connected, stay healthy.